Greetings, fellow Wastelanders. Timberwolf here, and surprise, surprise, another Fallout 76 adventure. Uh, it's been almost a year since the last time I was an avid player. Um, was in a group back then, and we kind of had a falling out because they're just way too weirdo for me. And so I apologize anybody that's joined them under my suggestion. I sincerely apologize for that. Unless you're having fun with them, which is great, but they kind of ruined the whole Fallout 76 experience for me. And even though I still have that character where I'm at over level 1,000, which was pretty awesome, but I kind of just lost interest. And so I'm actually back now since it's been so long, and I wanted to kind of just get back into it. And just to give you a heads up too, so I've got an Xbox Series X as well as a PS5, and I've tried it on both. I don't know why. This makes no sense to me. I mean, Bethesda and Xbox are both owned by Microsoft now. Am I not correct? So you would assume that the Xbox version would run better. And sadly, it does not. The Xbox Series X sucks when it comes to Fallout 76. It crashes even more than the PlayStation 5. And on top of that, the frame rate is horrific. It's like only 30 frames per second, whereas PS5 is still zooming around on 60 FPS. So honestly, the PS5 is the best system for Fallout 76. Go figure. So I don't know what to say. Honestly, I wish I could show you a comparison, but it's I was very disgusted. I still love my Xbox Series X for Fallout 4 and Skyrim, of course, because of the mods. But other than that, I'm still on PS5 here. So I've got a new character. I think I'm like level 60 or something like that, and I'm working my way through it now. I'll always focus my videos on, new beginners, people that are just getting into the series. And there's still a lot of people that are hopping into this game as well as any other Fallout games. A lot of them are people that, saw the show on Amazon first and said, oh, I got to check this out. So, and it's still new people joining all the time. So it's those people that I'm reaching out to mostly, not the experts and pros that are, been doing this since, they were in diapers or whatever. That's, you're all cool too, but I'm focusing. So, if it sounds repetitive, just move on. This isn't for you. But all my suggestions are always for, the newcomers as well as the casual gamers that, maybe I'll hint on some things that you might have missed. So the seasons have changed since the earlier days. They're not quite the same as they used to be. I'm not so thrilled with the new layout, to be honest. I liked having that game board where you can see your progress, and this is nothing like that. And I know I'm not alone. In fact, there were a lot of people that complained, but Bethesda being what they are, they're just like, we don't give a shit what you say. We're going to do it our way. Screw you. So, okay, whatever. But anyways, so we're in season 19 here. Now, one thing I did see, which I was really excited to see, let me show you. So I go into seasons here. Most of this stuff is crap. Just more enclave paints. I got so many skins for power armor already. If this doesn't thrill me at all, so I'm like not interested. I did grab those nuclear cards though. Those are always handy to have. A couple other things. Rerollers are cool. So on. You still have the ability to boost, so you make progress quicker. So that's great as you're doing your daily and weekly challenges. So, and moving along the grill, whatever. Enclave outfits. I mean, nothing really interesting here. Again, 5,000 caps. That was nice. That was nice for them to throw that in there. Again, nothing really. Excuse me. Anything that's really thrilling. And let me show you where Tesla Cannon. I haven't tried that out yet. I will give it a shot. So let's continue here. So this is you got to be ranked 38. See that at the bottom. So I'm only at rank 30, so I can't even get these yet. They're locked right now. Got plenty of points because there's a lot of stuff I haven't bothered with because it just didn't interest me. But let me show you what's on the next page. This was what really got my attention. Oh, nope, sorry. One more page. I already have a plasma core recharger. Got that from one of the other packages or whatever. Tesla cannon mods, barrel mods. That sounds cool. Those are up there, so I might give those a shot. If you can trade these, people might be interested, but whatever. Let me show you the next one. Here we go. Ready? There it is. There it is. Oh. This is a game changer for so many of us. You might be saying to yourself, what's this, a water cooler? Yo, listen. There are a ton of Fallout 76 gamers that make their fortunes on water alone, purified water. Now, there's a lot of ways to purify water. You can get these big, giant, water purification machines like in Fallout 4. Problem with those is you got to have it located in a body of water. So you got to have your camp near where there's a body of water, which isn't always the most convenient thing to do. But the water cooler doesn't need anything, doesn't need power, doesn't need nothing. It just generates purified water over and over again. And you can stack a whole bunch of them. So you could have like hundreds of units of purified water, daily, possibly even quicker than that, possibly even more than that. So yeah, but see, the challenge is there is a water cooler plan, but it is extremely difficult to get. That you may luck out and come across it in somebody's vendor, but they're probably going to be selling it for a crap ton of caps. Probably 10,000 or more easily for a water cooler plan because of how useful it is, right? So now here you go. Just work your way up, and then you've got your own water cooler, and you can make as many of them as you need. So I'm like, holy shit! I can't wait to get my hands on it. So yeah, that's awesome. But other than that, I didn't really move. What else is in here? Weather station, nuke zone, not interested. Hazmat paint, I don't use hazmat suit. Once you have the Chinese stealth suit, you're never going to need a hazmat suit again. What else we got in here? Oh, there's the pets. Ooh, cool. Modus terminal vending machine. I'd be interested in that for sure. That's cool. And more mods. Oh, some stamps. What are they giving us? 10? Oh, you guys suck. You guys blow. That's a joke. That's what that is. So the pets. I don't know if the pet replaces your camp ally. I don't know if the pets are considered allies or not. I'll have to check into that. If they are, I might not bother with them because I still like having Larry because Larry gives me that Mothman blessing, which boosts my experience. That's more valuable than anything else, in my opinion. Oh, Hellfire paint. Okay. What else? Tesla cannon stuff. Weapon rack. Yeah, nothing really too thrilling there. What else we got? More paints. Oh, dog leaf pile. I'm guessing that it'll make the dog jump in the leaves or something. Really? I'm sure there's some people who are like, wow, that's so cute. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Oh my God. That's why sometimes I call Fallout 76 the rainbow unicorn sparkle version of Fallout, because there's just so many elements in here that are just so freaking lame. That, in my opinion, have no place in Fallout. But, you got to pander to everybody, I suppose. But anyways, ooh, mystery bobblehead box. Lunch boxes. There's a few decent things in here. Oh, nice. 100 bullion, another joke. Script 100, joke. Wow. These rewards kind of suck, but that water cooler and the Modus Terminal vending machine, those are nice. So hey, there's some decent stuff in here, I guess. But anyways, so let's move on. Now, one thing I recommend um, is sticking with the private adventure for a while, at least until you're level 100, and also you want to complete all your main quests. At least I recommend you complete all your main quests before you go into the public servers and start just like grinding out events and stuff like that. And there's a lot of reasons for it, not just the experience gained, and there's also some gear that's very specific to these events, not the events, but the main quests and some of the side quests too. Like you've got, of course, the central main quest of Reclamation Day. You follow that whole quest line. There's the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. There's the Enclave quest line, and you're going to want to complete all of these, or try to complete all these before you go public. And number one reason, is because the public server crashes a whole lot more than the private one does. So you're really going to want to make sure you get all the big stuff done first. And the other thing I recommend too, so grind out your levels till you hit 50 so you can get some decent gear and get some decent weapons. And then once you've done that, then you can start doing these other missions like there's just, that's what I recommend. Do the main quest lines first, as many of them as, pretty much all of them. Right now I'm in halfway through the Raiders quest, I should say. Also, a couple of essentials I would highly recommend you get: a popcorn machine. I don't know if you can get the birthday cake anymore. I think you had to have been gaming when that was available. So if not, oh well. But and then of course the coffee, the company tea. Those are awesome. These resources will continue to regenerate for you. So you get food, and you've got the tea and coffee, which help regenerate your APs, which is fantastic. And this guy, of course, gives you luck. So these things are all useful. And some people lock these so that nobody else can get to them. I don't really see the point, honestly. These generate resources so quickly that in my opinion, there's more than enough to go around. So why not share? Somebody comes over here and, hey, that's, let them just have a few freebies, whatever, no big deal. Just help people out. But really not much to see here right now. There's Larry. I got him in a glowing blue skeleton suit. Looks pretty cool here. There's his Mothman thingamajig. I think I already got the blessing, so I can't do it again. Or maybe I haven't. What's up, Larry?
I don't fully understand why we can't use glowing blood. I would think the glow and the blood would be more important to him.
I agree. I would need your services.
Of course. How may I help you through the darkness?
Can you give me Mothman's blessing, please?
His light may have worn off, but
damn it.
think that he
Okay.
is not watching.
I gotta wait till tomorrow.
Prepare the ritual so you may walk under his light when tomorrow's light shines.
All right, pal. Thanks.
Was there something else you wish to discuss?
Nope, that's it. We're out of here.
May you walk within his light.
Yeah, you too, buddy. All right. And that's his bed over there, which he probably never sleeps in, but whatever. And then down here, just got some... See, these are all the seasons that I've collected. Got the Cryptid season, Shooting for the Stars, Fight for Freedom. Then there's the Atlantic City. This isn't a season here, I didn't have anything else to put there. And, I got a new bobblehead I got to throw up here. Prepare. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Got some magazines. Kind of moving on, just kind of rebuilding my character and get my stuff and all that. So I use the brain fungus soup because it's awesome. Boosts your intelligence. Also, remember, when you get that herd mentality mutation, which is very valuable, you want to always, even if you're playing solo, you want to create your own team because it still counts as a team. So you're still going to get that +2 to all stats, all specials, I should say. So you definitely want to make sure you do that. So now we're a team, and then we got an intelligence boost. Obviously, now the higher your intelligence, the more experience you're going to get. And as you can see, mine's pretty sweet here at 23. So, but yeah, and up here, this is where I got my vendor. I tried to make it as obvious as possible. You know, there's really nothing to see in here. This is where you want to go if all you want to do is buy some shit. Just come on in, and here they are. There's my two vending machines. So, and then downstairs there's some crafting stuff, which is what I usually like to do for people. So if you need to do stuff, and obviously up by the vendors is also the stash boxes and so forth. So pretty simple, pretty Spartan. Really nothing fancy going on here. But that's because I'm just kind of starting out with a new character. So meet Johnny at the Watoga Civic Center. I actually haven't been down at the Watoga yet. There's some quest lines down there. Obviously, you're going to want to do too. Before you start venturing out into the public realm, so to speak. But I hate eviction notice. That thing crashes all the freaking time. Let's see. I'm trying to think, what the hell is this? Census violence. I don't think I remember doing that that mission before. Yeah, so Watoga right now, I haven't, obviously, eventually you're going to do a quest where you become the mayor of Watoga, and that way all the robots don't try to attack you anymore. Naturally, I haven't done that quest line yet, because it's the first time me getting there. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of which way I want to go. I think I want to go this way. I want to go to South Mountain first, and then make my way this way, because that way I've got several other areas that I can add to my map on the way through. So that makes sense to me. Also on the map, this area down here, this is all the new stuff that they added. And I would wait until later before you start checking this stuff out, because this area is super buggy. Just giving you a heads up warning. This area is super duper buggy and crash happy. This most recent update that we got has helped the reduce the crashes on the PS5 specifically. So I still have them, but not as much as I used to. So, and I'm already over encumbered. I'm not sure what the hell that's all about. So let me see what's going on there. Make sure I don't have any shit I got to break down. Nope. What about weapons? Okay, yeah, I've got a couple of weapons I need to put in my stash. Oh yeah, and I got that piece of armor. So, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm keeping the Assaultron blade because they are a very powerful weapon, and they can be made even more powerful, so kind of curious to see if I can make something out of that. And right now it's using the bear arm for my melee weapon. It's actually not even considered a melee weapon. It's actually considered a fist weapon. But it's pretty decent. I can two-hit kill super mutants when I'm in stealth, so that's nice. Mutants hatchet. I'll probably just script that. And then what about armor? Oh yeah, so there we go. Extra power armor chest as well. That's probably weighing me down a bit, so let's pop that in there. And then here's this prototype helmet that I got. Okay, cool. Now, next thing I want to do is make sure I'm not... Oh, yeah, look at all that scrap. Yeah. Okay. And then make sure I'm not carrying any ammo that I'm not using. Cool. Okay. Now I'm not over encumbered. Let me see what I got now for weight. I gotta do those missions, the tadpole missions, to get the higher capacity backpack too. That's something I want to get done very soon, but we'll do that some other time. Right now, let's start heading towards Watoga. So. The only reason I popped into the public realm earlier was so I could farm the Beasts of Burden event, so I can get my hands on a holy fire. Because you guys know, I'm going to swear by this to the end of time. The holy fire is the best weapon you can get your hands on. Plain and simple. It is just the absolute best weapon, especially if you're a bloodied build. But even if you're not a bloodied build, it's just a rock star weapon. I don't think anything can beat it, honestly. Now, I mean the original, what I call the OG Holy Fire, the default Holy Fire. There's a lot of morons, and I'll call you all morons all day about this, that like to re-roll it. And every time you re-roll the Holy Fire, you come up with something worse. So the original Holy Fire is one of the best weapons in the game. Why? Think of the specials it has. In addition to it being a awesome flamer, what else we got going on? Well, let's check it out. Okay, you got faster weapon speed, and you got plus 50% durability, so it's not breaking down nearly as often. And it uses the same mods as the regular flamer, but the best feature is the vampires. So while you're killing baddies, you're healing yourself. It's perfect. It's the absolute perfect weapon, plain and simple. Only a complete stooge would re-roll this. Anything other than this is trash, in my opinion. Flat out trash. This is one of the best weapons you can find in the game. And you can obviously find them in people's vendors. If they've got extras, they'll sell them. And they're a very popular sale item, obviously. So if you go server hopping, you may eventually find one. It's probably not going to be cheap, especially if you're if you're just getting started. You're almost definitely not going to have enough caps for it. But as soon as you get your hands on one, I would say grab it, because it's just awesome. And then just keep on grinding out for oil, so you can make that fuel. Oh shit, that's a drop. I don't want to go down there. All right, here we go. Now we're good. Oh, the wolves lost me. That's so cool. Look at that. Kind of little storm clouds going on. Holy crap. Good lord. I'm looking for little rocks to hop on, just to kind of like, hopscotch my way down the cliffside. And I'm telling you, I don't see any more. If I go this way, maybe. Oh yeah, here we go. Drop down there. Drop down there, and then I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. Yeah, okay. So you get the idea, right? Just hopscotch your way down until you get down there. That's option A, if you want to do it that way, okay? I'm going to show you another easy way down. And no, don't jump, because you're dead. The other easy way is to make sure you have some kind of power armor. Even if it's just a suit without the armor. I've got a full excavator suit, so there we go. I'm going to hop into that bad boy. And why are we doing this? Because the excavator suit nullifies all fall damage. So you can drop as far as you want. So now I can just go whee. Yep, I would have been dead if I jumped off of there, but now I'm good. And... oh, crap. How's this? Oh. Is that what was following me? How the hell did you guys get down here? That's freaking bullshit. Got some dog meat. Alright, now I'm going to pop out of this. Alright. That was nice. What was this? Some random junk. Oh.
Got so hungry I once cooked up a buddy of mine. Don't judge. He was already dead.
Yo, it's all good. Grab some rat stag meat for you, though. Thanks. Nothing there. All right, fare thee well, fellow raider. All right, let's go. Holy shit! Again? Oh, this is the elevator, or the elevator. This thing's awesome. Great place to get cement from, by the way. If you look on the map, so it's this thing right here. Okay, this doohickey. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Hop back into our power armor and do another jump. That's because yeah. Run. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. And we... yep, and one more time. Okay. Monorail elevator, yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright, let's get out of this again. Okay. I think we're good. Oops. Chugging the coffee because, as you can see there, it's preventing my APs from draining, so I can keep sprinting. It doesn't last long, but that's great because, like I said, my coffee maker makes me plenty, so I can just go back and refill it when I run out. Okay. Alright, so I know there's a bunch of scorched over here, so not really in the mood to bother with them right now. There we go, Fort Defiance, baby. Now, on the other side of Fort Defiance is, I believe, it's a mine. I forgot the name of the mine, but it's cultists, full of cultists, so I'll figure it out in a second. Let me get out of here. What the hell's that? I think that might be one of the silos. Anyways, I don't know what this place is called. It's been forever, you know that, so I don't give a shit. Oh, what's this? Oh, this dude, he's selling lemonade. I'm not interested. Oh, I guess this isn't what I thought it was. Huh, that's weird. Oh, no, I know what this is. It's the antique shop. Never mind.
Attention citizens. Watoga is under a state of emergency and evacuation order. Do not attempt to enter the city limits, and for God's sake, get out if you're still here. Unless you are military or a roboticist. In that case, if you can do so safely, make your way to the mayor's office in the municipal center.
Okay, Appalachian Antiques. It's a good place for looking for junk. I'm on a mission right now, so I'm not interested, but just to give you a heads up. If you don't have the Chinese stealth suit, I would not recommend going to Watoga. It's pretty tough early on. There's a shit ton of robots, and they're all gonna be fighting you, and and not just sentry robots. There are a few Assaultrons too. which are absolute nightmares when you're early levels. So, yeah, I would definitely not recommend going to Watoga without this Chinese stealth suit. So, once you have it, then, well, then you just kind of just sneak your way through. Obviously, you're going to want to have your stealth all the way up, too. Where the hell's the... one thing you definitely want to do in Watoga is locate the train station here. Because that vendor is freaking awesome and has a lot of good stuff. And I'm not quite sure where he is right now. There is another vendor in Watoga too. There's the hardware store dude. Also is a very great vendor to have. Really awesome vendor. But notice how, you know, with maxed out stealth and the stealth suit, I'm just sneaking by these guys. I also have the speed demon mutation, which makes me a little bit faster. Oh, speaking of fast, let me equip the fixture. The fixture makes you about 20% quicker when you're sneaking. Speaking of weaponry and stuff, like I said, it's, you know, the Holy Fire is definitely my number one. I would say the fixture is my number two. There was a poll somebody did not long ago online, and they're like, you know, trying to argue, like, what's the best rifle, the fixture or the handmade? And honestly, I just don't understand that conversation at all. It makes no sense to me. Okay? Oh, there's an Assaultron. Don't let her know we're here. Although she does got a great booty, but yeah, I don't understand that conversation at all. The fixer, without even having any legendary mods, gives you additional stealth and increases your sneaking speed. And those are on top of anything else that you put in there. Whereas the handmade doesn't have any of those abilities. It's just a regular rifle. How the hell can you say that that's better? What is wrong with you? You know, if you've got an excuse, go ahead and throw one in the comments. I'd be interested to hear how you think the handmade could possibly be better than a fixture, because you're wrong. That's just a fact. I don't care what you say, you're wrong. But, you know, I'm curious as to why. The only reason I like the handmaids, honestly, is just because I can sell them with some of the paint jobs I have for them. For some reason, the fixture, none of the paint jobs, you can sell them with the paint job. You have to have it only in the original fixture paint job. And whereas the handmade, I've got a couple of paint jobs that I can make it look all pretty and cool to feature in my vendor. But other than that, when it comes to the actual weapon itself, freaking fixture beats the handmade 2-to-1, easy. There's just no reason. So, but it's just like the guys that think that Fallout New Vegas is better than Fallout 4. It's not, and it never will be. You know? But they're like, oh, but it's better because it's Obsidian. You know what? Obsidian's latest releases suck because they do. How dare you say that? How dare you? I have no excuse. But I hate you. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Look, Fallout New Vegas has a fantastic story, I will admit. It's got some great writing. But it's got the most bland, boring setting in the series, which is a desert, which is nothing. It's empty and bland and nothing. And on top of that, it's got the worst, clumsiest, most god-awful game mechanics in this series. It's almost unplayable. So, you know, who cares? The game's garbage. There's some great Fallout lore in there, though. I will admit to that, which, again, that coincides with the great writing, but playing the game just is not fun. It's frustrating. But then you got these people like, well, that's why it's so great, because it sucks. You know what? Whatever, buddy. Keep sniffing glue. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got to do with this Johnny two-tone here.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there
As if.
you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't beat you to the Mylocks when I had the chance.
That's cool.
Hey, your slave doesn't have his collar on. You better take him inside and fix that quick before he does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go round the back way so he could do his duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum he is. She'll be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
I didn't have the trots. I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again, sir.
Because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Yeah, okay.
Just make sure he doesn't make a mess, because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. Get that stinking collar on.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
Well, are we having a problem here, Gentleman Johnny? What the classic Bugthesda? Dude's glitching like crazy here.
Hey, thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive. Sorry, just trying to make this more believable. Yeah, I was going to enroll you as the septic survivor, but I'll think of something a little more dignified. Now, other than
Septic
that,
survivor?
I'm going to need you to roll with the punches, just like you did back there. No sense blowing their cover over egos. While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
Right, Atomic Avenger. Get out there when they call you, and don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
Yeah. Sit and wait to be called. Okay. Here we go.
Hey,
Time to go?
it's you. Get out there.
All right. There we go.
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this will be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. Now, Nuclear Don was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead. We can steal it. Use it ourselves. I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring. Okay. Gotta admire the confidence, but remember what's at stake here. If you lose, it's on you, and there will be consequences. Don't blow it.
Alright, here's, let's, speaking of chems. There. And also, let's do with one of those. Got all this stuff off my mule, obviously. And do I still have some cranberry relish? Just keep my experience. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see what we got going on now. Sweet. Oh, shit. Alright, now what?
Good job, Atomic Avenger. But you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans. Then you're on your own. Oh, I also found some new information we can use to our advantage. if you so choose. Now, I'm certain I can convince Maximum Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Gotta admire the confidence, but remember what's at stake here. If you lose, it's on you, and there will be consequences. Don't blow it.
I'm gonna do another psycho. There we go. Go back into stealth mode. Ow. Shit. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, man. That sucks. Sorry, Maddie. Wait till the end of the round. Results. I think we did that.
Quick, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the winner's cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Time to get back into character then.
Where's Sargento? Yo, you got cheese?
Oi, Sargento.
Reggie, my friend. Your fighters performed just as well as you said. There's a lot of profit to be made on a crime killer like this. Sure you want to give him up?
Yeah, mate. I'm chuffed. but I'm looking to move on out. And I think he's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. Gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Nah, me Trudge here's bloody brill. Wins fights and rarely gets knackered. Old school, isn't he?
Ah, hey, you're a good one, Reds. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, we'll settle up after I put him with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the winner's cup.
Bottoms up.
Okay. That's all the time we got today. I'm going to continue on through here and find Hal. And we will see you on the flip side. Until the next adventure. Appreciate you tuning in.